2004, economists at the University of California, Los Angeles studied FDR's New Deal and determined his policies prolonged the Depression by 7 years. Harold Cole and Leo Hannian blamed anti-free market measures for the slow recovery in an article published in the August 2004 issue of the Journal of Political Economy. Cole and Ohanian asserted that Roosevelt thought excessive business competition led to low prices and wages, adding to the severity of the Depression. Roosevelt came up with a recovery package that would be unimaginable today, allowing businesses in every industry to conclude without the threat of antitrust protection and workers to demand salaries about 25% above where they ought to have been, given market forces. The economy was poised for a beautiful recovery, but that recovery was stalled by these misguided policies, Cole said in a press release dated August 10, 2004. The professors pay particular attention to the National Industrial Recovery Act, or NIRA, and the effect it had on competition. Passed in June 1933, the NIRA required companies to write industry-wide fair competition codes that fixed prices and wages, established production quotas, and imposed restrictions on companies if they wanted to enter into alliances. This according to ourdocuments.gov. So, a whole lot of regulation. The Supreme Court declared the NIRA unconstitutional after 2 years. But Cole and Ohanian still believe that the act caused enough damage during those 2 years that led to even more regulation. What kind of regulation? Well, the National Relations Act, or NRA, which sought to regulate private sector labor and management practices, according to the National Labor Relations Board. The National Relations Act helped grow labor unions in 1936 and 1937. Cole and Ohanian estimated that there were 14 million strike days in 1936 and 28 million in 1937. A recent Business and Media Institute report, The Great Media Depression, revealed the media compared current economic conditions to the Great Depression more than 70 times in the first 6 months of 2008. So even though government intervention seems to be everywhere these days, context is still key when talking about a crisis. For the Business and Media Institute, this has been the Biz Flog.